It still seems a little dazed. Mind control has just been lifted. She's back to the way she was before she became a test subject. So which is what? How long ago was this? Was this just years ago? Who knows how long she's been a test subject? What if she has the brain age of a 3-year-old? She's like 10 now. I'm glad Miro recognized that now. Wonder why Miro couldn't be controlled from the mind. Maybe it's because of her memories of her mother. Oh, I don't sense any dark magic from Miro anymore. Has the dark magic been purified? You're right, it's not just weakened, it's completely gone. Was that because of the necklace? Maybe this can give us a good hint on how to counteract dark magic. Protect the Pope. Captain First Aid. All the outside forces are entering the castle. Finally they realize that the death squad outside was just trying to stall them. Why didn't you lock the door? We'll be exhausted here before we even get to fight the Pope. Definitely lost some time. Sorry, I hadn't tried to protect Miro. Don't blame yourself, war is filled with things you cannot predict. I'll stay behind here. The Pope is just beyond the door, Justice. Are you sure you won't regret staying behind? You are much stronger than I first time. So I'll be the one to stay, because right now all that matters is making this operation a success. All troops. Oh, okay, fine. Go now. Oh, it's so frustrating. Oh no, Luna. Rip those guys. Good game. Stop wasting time on these nobodies. We need to go get to the Pope. Luna. Stop looking at me with so much worry. I'm going to make Robin's enemy pay. Yeah, thanks for showing up at the most important moment. The ice in the dungeon has all been defrosted, and Michelle's guarding Robin and the prisoners. Reina and Livia, could you escape alongside the prisoners? I'll find a way out regardless. I don't think I can survive the Pope's mind control hearing. The magic in my blue stinger is surging even more. Perhaps the spirits of my ancestors inside the blade are raging against the Pope. As much as I hate to, I must withdraw for your sake, Captain. I think you know why. Thank you for understanding, Reina. Robin is corrupted by dark magic. Take care of him. That's so, then. Robin is not completely encroached. We should remain hopeful. Can you take them both with you? The executor. Well, I'm sure there must be an interesting story here. Leave the rest to me, sir. Better promise me you won't die, Justice. No need to worry about that. The Pope is beyond this door. Are you still holding your tongue for fear of a power surge? Correct. I don't want to risk instilling any hesitation in him. Oh yeah, you can't tell him that you're his father. He might break down and cry right now. He might say, Daddy, Daddy, you're alive. And then he'll just be weak and won't fight. I'm just hoping that the worst case scenario doesn't happen. Thank you for your concern. I'm certain this will end well, though. But I'm surprised Livia knows about it. Everyone, this is it. The final moment. Let me be absolutely clear. The Pope is incredibly strong. But not as strong as us. With the help of the blessings of the gods and our courage, victory will be ours. So we lost the fighter, but we gained a mage, but my magic power sucks. Hopefully her damage is also based on our strength. I'm going to seal the door with ice so that nobody else can get in. This is the kind of situation where ice magic really comes in handy. Yep. Yeah, that's A. The translation for A is yep. Yep. Alrighty. Let's do it. I should probably heal my mana. We're gonna have to summon all our pets at the beginning of the fight. Oh, I didn't even see what kind of attack she has. That's alright. Child of prophecy, you have reached me at last. I was hoping to be alone with you, but I see my executors and warriors let me down again. Now, Justice, as promised, shall I begin with the story you've been dying to hear? I've already got Livia back. All I want now is your death. Ah, I didn't appear before you at Liam's grave for no reason, Justice. Are you certain your father died in the Spring War? Oh no, he's gonna spoil it. What? Yeah. Justice, no. Pieberry, Luna. Get ready for us to break the barrier. Okay. Keep it up. Who else would be up for leading the resistance against me but you, Liam Bernard? Liam Bernard. Fucking spoiled it. Verstein, what is he talking about? Focus on the fight, Justice. Justice was so close to making a name for himself as a supreme warrior. Is it really necessary for a father to crawl out of his grave and ruin his son's future like this? You're Liam Bernard. You're really my father. No way, Verstein. Although to be fair, didn't he kill a whole bunch of witches because he was on a rampage thinking his father was dead? So did that not... Well, he didn't kill them, he said he captured them. He was essentially killing them, right? Why would you let him think this all this time? If he was actually, you know, hurting witches during all this time. Don't you think that's counterproductive to the plan? It had to come out eventually. I'm sorry I hid the truth from you, Justice. Even I didn't know he was alive until recently. I wonder why the executors sent after the Death Squad repeatedly failed in their missions. But even bleaching your beautiful blonde hair and growing a bushy beard cannot fool these eyes. So that's why you ordered Justice's death. It's always very troublesome when a father and son join forces, and I knew you would recognize him at a glance. I was hoping that wouldn't not happen until the two of you crossed swords in war. Before the war could ever begin, or even begin, Justice got himself captured by your death squad. It was a complete and utter disaster. Are you really my father? It's the only thing he said in the past 5 minutes. See, he's broken now. Useless as a fighter. Sorry, I disappeared so suddenly right before the Spring War. For opposing the war, I was forced to become a test subject, so I never got to say goodbye to you. Well, Father, if you knew everything, why did you wait until now? I had no choice but to hide my identity, even from the Death Squad. Except, Livia knew. Livia knew? She 100% knew because we just talked about it. Unless she learned that from the Pope. I don't know where she got that information, but she knew. It was only because he thought I was dead that the Pope selected you to be the Royal Palace Warrior. Had he known that I was alive, I'm sure the Pope would have executed you or made you his prisoner. But I waited for so long. I'm sorry, but as you know, I was a test subject. I don't have much longer to live. I didn't want to give you the pain of losing your family twice over. That's a lot better than to be parted without knowing anything. Right, but we can talk about our unfinished business after we get rid of the Pope. Just sweet, Justice. This time I'll allow you to witness your father's death personally. Ooh. Anyway, you fellows are merely the sideshow. Shall we get to the main performance? You are the protagonist here, Luciano. The witch hunts, the wars with the Death Squad. Everything in this era has been set to set the stage for you to fall into my hands. Dark magic. This is too much. Why are you so obsessed with power? You have Urgut's fountain. You don't know what I'm fighting against. I have good reason to crave power so desperately. Come to me, Lucia. I need you. I need you. Specifically you. Anyway, sub it down. Luna's ice magic. Increases an area 300 plus 120% of strength if strength is greater than magic. Or magic if that's greater. So at least they were nice about it, so that you weren't penalized by your build. That they made their skills scale with whichever's higher. Blue Moon. Still not very strong, though. Not like these guys. Look at that power. A beast. (350% plus 200). I think the reason is that the base attack, I think, is just based on this calculation here, so her multiplier is just not very high. This is 350%, so that scales a lot better. Alright, who needs to die first? Everyone has question mark health. I don't think the Pope has much more health than the Dark Castles on the side. Maybe better just to kill him. Put the shield down. No shields for you. Man, it's definitely resisting us, which sucks. Oh man, big cross. Oh shit, I thought I had another turn coming up. Oh no, it's because my potion ran out right on that turn. And then it rotated me. I could be dead here. Depending on how strong this cross move is. I mean, I have one revive, but that's still not. 24, 28. If I had full health, I could have survived it. Can't keep forgetting about that. I need to have my agility potion going. Who's attacking right now? Oh, wait, he is. Go. It's like, screw the outer guys, we can just kill the Pope directly. We can just deal with them by themselves. Guess we could use Aurora's lightning bolt. Big damage. At least hit the Pope, please. Oh, our agility went back down. Hi Barry, when's your next turn? Oh, there it is. Sure. Oh, he put his shield back up. Annoying. Lob those horns. Alright, I guess this is where we make sure we're healed up. Make sure we got our shield stone defend. Actually, no, we can attack this turn. Dragon's gonna give me an extra turn. Did he get slowed because of that move? Does that move slow? I don't want you to slow him down. Okay, got his turn back. But he's got no shield now, so... Ugh. Heal him. Horn lob. Oop. Oof. Right, well, at least we got rid of the Pope. Should be no problem there. Well, I thought it was about to explode into pieces. Alright, we should probably heal up just in case. I don't need to use my speed up here. I think we're already still faster than these guys even without the speed up. These side guys, not necessarily the Pope. But I think Luna's also slowing them down. Oh well. Alright, part 2. Is this where he transforms? How many forms do you think he has? The witch hunt ends here. Did it, Piberry? We avenged Robin. To be defeated by a mere child deity with only a fragment of the spring's power. Liam. Well, is he gonna mind control him? Can he? I mean, he's part darkness. Zelvis, do you have any last words? No good can come from letting him spout more of his lies. Allow me to cut his throat right here, Father. Justice, you have to let me live. Becky, you have to help me. It's your duty to help me. Found a way to keep my test subjects alive. A way to keep Liam alive. Stop listening to him. I won't fall for your deceptions. My father has survived just fine long after he became a test subject. Let's feel Liam has been saving his strength for this moment. He spent it all to fight me. Do you think he will last much longer? Justice, forgive me. Oh man, this was the Pope telling the truth? I didn't want to put you through 2 farewells. I had the Temple Lords. The Temple Lords can raise the dead. There is hope yet. I do not deserve to be blessed by the gods. Of course you deserve it. Who else has sacrificed so much to bring about a new era? Oh no, stop arguing. Just kill the Pope. A new era. Those are simply your human standards, Justice. Human standards. You help end the witch hunt too. Deity would deem it more worthy of saving a poor child deprived of her full life rather than an old man who has lived far beyond what he was due. Justice, it is not for me to judge whether I deserve to live longer, but the compassion of the one who will grant it. Is it because you feel guilty for not protecting my mother? Oh, here we go. How embarrassing. You've already seen straight through me. You were only just reunited, but you're already thinking of leaving me again? Justice, I'll talk to my mom. I'll make sure You can't make sure of that, Pieberry. You can't promise that. Such foolish hope. I am the only hope you have, and you have forsaken me. Only with Lucia as my executor, can I face. Are you saying there's a source of evil we don't know about? Liam. There is a being who gave me power. The magic he granted allowed me to harness the power of WitchSpring. I see, so there was someone else behind the spring roar. But now he has transcended all existence. Oh man. I'm to fight the god of gods. He has come to embody dark magic itself, and now seeks to turn the world into darkness. Is it Aramad himself? Was he a bad god then? Aramut, I mean? Lucia. All this time, I've sought to prevent the destruction of our world. Even now, it's not too late. Sorry, your methods were poor. If you become my test subject, I can surpass him. Whoa. Crown. Supreme Warrior. You're finally here. Hey, Barry, that's the ally I was talking about. Something is wrong. That's not very crown of him. Crown absorbed the Pope's dark magic. He just fell flat on his face instantly. Selvus, you certainly gathered a lot of dark magic. What's going on? Taking back the power and magic of the springs I granted to the Pope, nothing more. I knew I could rely on you. Thanks to you, dealing with the Pope was a breeze. This guy is the real deal. We need to attack him with full force. Well now, we wouldn't want to cause a commotion right in front of the spring. What's going on? Why does he have dark magic? Luna, I think we've been lied to big time. He told me he was on our side. No matter how I look at it, that energy is too evil. Right, this isn't the man I knew. It's you. Oh, Black Joe knows. Master, you must defeat him before he unleashes his true power. So he's either Aramut or Aramut's, what do you call it? His, retainer? Oh, no, it's supposed to guard Aramut. Maybe he had a rebellion and that's why he's doing this. Who knows? Let's see. Let's go. Oh, Demon Dad. No, Pieberry. Sit on his face. Oh, I don't have enough magic for that. Don't you dare do that in a cutscene. That shit required at least 750 MP. I don't have that. Wow, what a wonderful fireworks show. And you like the Pieberry sit on his face. I mean, what else was there to do? Did you survive a direct hit? It was a perfect opportunity for like a peach bomb from the sky. I mean, they had the angle pointed up toward the sky. I was ready for it. Still, he's weakened greatly. Now's our chance. Oh no, we need to match up our attack. Oh. Just gets up and... Oh no! Justice, are you okay? I'm fine, but Pieberry, my sword's flame is gone. I'm sorry, I was preparing something big, so I lost my magic connection. Pieberry, do you still need more time? All I have to do is shoot it. The crown is recovering faster than I expected. Pieberry, what should we do? If we don't get this right, this is the end. Fire now, before it's too late. I don't know. Oh, foolish. What a waste of magic. What do I do? He's containing the explosion. It's a barrier. Jude. You can't move your body, can you? Jude. It's Jude. Jude. No, there's a Jade, but who's Jude? Rare metal armor I gave you contains my powerful restraint magic. What use is restraint magic here? You underestimate humans. You never know what a man might be capable of in the face of death. Bam. Even the Pope was like, yeah, I had this contingency plan for all the people around me. Even crown. Always 3 steps ahead. Salvis, he provided me with an opening. So we're trying to say here that Salvis really was trying to do good in some fashion, but he went about it in such a terrible way that everyone's still against him. So is this where we sacrifice the dad by pinning him down like this and then shooting at him, kind of like Piccolo and Raditz? Is that how we do this? Toza. Hey, get out of the way. This won't be enough to kill you. If you don't remove the sword, you'll die too. I'm already dead. Why don't you accompany me? Bernstein! That's not enough. There's gotta be more. There's no way the Pope battle was the last battle. That battle sucked. I was waiting for something better. Father. There was still hope. How could you be so reckless? The enemy was too strong. There wasn't enough time to cling onto hope. Or it was too late. I wanted to do what I could to give you a goodbye as a father. Can't let you die like this. I don't think you have any power to stop him. You know how long I covered up the hurt of the loss of my father with rage? No matter how much I did that, the empty hole in my heart could not be filled. Well, you should have filled it in with something else. Justice, do not grieve for me. Don't cry for me. I'm already dead. Only now have we been freed from the shackles of the Pope's lies. You have more than lived up to the name I gave you. No! It reminds me of the day I left you before the Spring Lord. You were just a little boy, crying just like this. I realize now how I failed you. What are you talking about? Taught you nothing but bravery and discipline. I believed it was the only way to make you strong. But to think that all you are left with now is emptiness was a failure of a father. It's not what a child who has never known a mother's embrace needs. It's okay, teachings can never hope to replace a mother's embrace anyway. Just fill the void in your heart with gentleness. Iberry, please. Share your warmth with justice. Oh, man. I mean, I'm a little young for that. Bernstein. I promise, I'll be his best friend forever. That's not what I meant, Pieberry. Maybe in a few years you'll understand. Thank you. What a sweet deity. I'll go and wait with your mother. Take your time coming to meet us, Justice. Sorry, I'm laughing at such a sensitive time. No. The bird just shows up in the corner. Bernstein left his magic in the sword. He completely purified it of dark magic too. He wanted it to be with justice even in death. Father. I will never forget your final words to me. Master, look. Oh. Suddenly dragon. This is Aramut? Is it an infected Aramut? Or the slave of Aramut? How did that get in here? Worry not, I'll cut it down with my father's sword. The abomination has finally shed its shell. What is it, though? Jude, the source of all evil. Jude. Aramut's guardian animal. See? There it is. It was either Aramut or his guardian animal at this point, so... And there it goes, the one who started the Spring War. Dragon is Aramut's guardian animal. I thought it was strange that he completely vanished after the Spring War. He's been hiding his magic with golden armor all this time to trick the Spring. I can't believe my physical body was destroyed by a mere mortal and a tiny deity. I needed that shell to continue deceiving the Spring. How could you do this? You're supposed to be a guardian animal. To accomplish what was impossible for your kind. To save the world from dark magic. Dark magic is a force that can lead the world to destruction. I will purify the world by sealing the dark magic scattered across the continent in my body. You can't really expect us to believe that, can you? I understand my appearance may look sinister right now, shrouded as I am in darkness. But daughter of Elysian, have you learned nothing from the witch hunt you endured for so long? Have you not been labeled a witch because of your purple skin? Hunted down because of your powerful magic? I don't think her skin's purple, though. Our deity is truly as blind as humans. But too dangerous to have all that dark magic gathered in one place. I'm sick of you deities and your noble pretenses as you neglected the world for year upon year. That's why I gave the Pope the power of the Spring and made him start the Spring War. I knew their foolish nobility would never allow them to attack humans. So they just let themselves die. I mean, that was one of the theory, that they just kind of let themselves perish. That's what the red dragon said. You're nothing more than a coward who made humans fight for you because you were afraid of the power of the Temple Lords. The only cowards are the Temple Lords. Their taboos prevented me from freely gathering my strength. But I went ahead and broke those taboos anyway, and now look, I far exceed their power. Then why did you kill the Pope? Because he was no longer useful to you? Nope, it was the Pope who betrayed me. He was afraid of my immense power. He refused to return the power I gave him and began creating the executors instead. Those executors were all created only to kill you. Yes, I believe. The fool believed that the child of prophecy had the power to kill me. So he experimented on countless young deities to perfect the process for when he had me. It all revolves around you. I used you too. You did. I have had numerous opportunities to kill you, but I refrained from doing so upon seeing the blessings within you. You were waiting for me to gather them all. It was a pleasant wait. It's much easier to capture you and take the blessings than it would have been to break the spring seals. Dream on, I'll never let you take the blessings. Typical arrogant deity. Fine, resist if you can. We have 10 agility potions left. We have these dark warriors. Ultimate strike! Ooh. Oh, it's not close enough to the other dudes. That was a waste of AoE. Alright, fine. I would have rather died there, so I could restart the fight. Oh wait, they did it for me. Alright, so we definitely can't take the full brunt of all of their attacks. Well, maybe we can. I was kind of at 800 health for both attacks. Let's summon that. Summon that. Summon that. Perhaps it's wise to just block for the first few turns until we kill these alter egos. If it wasn't for the healing, we would have been dead. Oh, I should be using that on the dragon then, just because it slows them down. Dragon is about to do big stuff soon. Dragon's about to do something big too. I'm drinking my pudding, eating my pudding, drinking my pudding. Okay, you attack him, just to slow him down if you can. There you go, good job. Think I can hit them both here, maybe? Yeah, it's hard to tell how close they are. Oh. Ouch. Let's see, I get another turn coming up, so... Or not, because it pushed me back. Oh, because I gotta pay attention to See, when the attack speed wears off, it doesn't show you the updated turn order until after the turn is over, which is not helping me. So I might be dead to whatever he plans on doing next. Just because I can't block it. Why'd that heal him? Is he healed by explosion? Oh, goodbye. Still have my revive, but... Stand up. Nope, attack big dragon. Okay, let's slow him down. Putty giga pudding. Oops. It's hard to tell. I don't know if I get another turn before the dragon. Alright, the lizard, or the dragon, the baby dragon will let me go again. Big dragon's slowed anyway, so it's gotta wait a little bit. Okay, so every time one of his slaves are killed, he gets healed for it. Which is fine, we weren't fighting him anyway. Keep him slowed right on. Big dragon isn't doing a boss a strong hits, so maybe you can attack. Oh, of course now our agility's gone. Well, let's see how that ends up. We need to keep him slowed. Pieberry to get another turn. I need to reapply attack speed, or speed up. Ow, 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 ow. Alright, cold reapplied. Dragon is purple. Is that you, Spyro? Yeah, after some heavy dose of darkness, Spyro has come back. The true final boss. Agility stimulant. I'll heal myself. I need the dragon to attack so I can see what he's doing. He's doing something big next. I have to be able to guard it. Yeah, I would love to take advantage of that crit, but you gotta defend. Unshinded. Ah, it hurts. I see. The attack speed potion seems to go down every one of my turns. That'll be why it wears off so quickly. I assumed it would have happened every battle round, not every time I took a turn. Oh, nice. That actually hit a bunch of times. Oh shit, we're gonna die. You can't keep surprising me with his turns like this. Slow him down, Luna, please. Alright, good. Sheesh. Can't keep doing that game. I was about to lose until Luna slowed him down. What? Wait. Oh, what? Does the fire cancel the cold? If that's true, then what the fuck are we doing this together then? That's really stupid if the fire can cancel the cold ailment. Then I can't rely on it if he's just constantly burning them. I'm gonna have to put him away. He's making this hard for me. We were fine, but he burned them and the cold was canceled. That's really stupid. Alright, well I guess we'll just do this again. Oh, I didn't summon any pets. It would help if I had my other pets with me. What do you mean he skips a turn? So maybe that's not, because he's still frozen. Why does his turn jump in front like that? Am I dead from this? No, I actually lived. Oh, it's because my agility potion ran out, that's what it was. Whatever, let's stay frozen here. Although we are going to get hit by the other dudes. I don't think there's a way to just reset the fight. I don't want to lose my... I revive right now. That was my fault, just not paying attention to this stupid agility potion. Yeah. No, just get yourself killed, thank you. I'm gonna reset the fight. I can't tell them no. Why is everyone else so fast? I mean, their speed is based on my speed, so... Even without the speed potion, I still seem to be mostly faster than them. I mean, this can't kill me, or at least so far it hasn't. It's always left me with like 28 health. Yeah, the RNG in this game is kind of weak. If there is even, like, variation in attack damage. At least for the enemies. Or maybe we're already in like a set RNG. Like a set seed. See, if I kill that guy now, I'll get an extra turn, then I'll lose my speed boost, and then... I'll just wait. Dragon's about to do some heinous stuff to me. Yep. So he was cold for a turn. Maybe I have to put him away. Honestly, the fire sword is gonna get in our way if I'm relying on Luna's ice to keep him slowed. I can't have him like backed up in the turn order and then suddenly he jumps up ahead because he loses the freeze ailment. It'll mean less damage per turn, but it'll also mean we don't get surprised and killed, you know? So it might be something we gotta do. Even if he's a free summon and all that, it's really good to have him. But he's getting in our way. It's getting in the way of Luna's ice magic. And I just can't let him do that. I mean, we'll keep him in for now, but once the boss is by himself, we're gonna take him out. Can't believe the ailments cancel each other out. He can't be frozen and on fire at the same time. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense. It doesn't mean I have to like it, though. Honestly, if I were to make a game with ailments, I would probably have them interact in the same way. I'm gonna defend because I don't know who's next, and I know he's doing laser next. There's too many units in the turn order that I can't see what I need to see. Okay, Pyberry gets another turn. You don't have to fight the big dragon. Oh, we just got an extra turn. I guess we can use gravity fields. I haven't tried using it yet. Alright, I can use it on 3 targets, right? I mean, he's gonna get his turn next anyway. I guess we just attack this turn. Then you speed up and guard. Or the turn order shuffled again, because we lost the attack or speed up. But apparently Barry still gets to attack before the boss, so that's fine. Could have been bad if she didn't. Can you just shoot a mini nuke at the boss? We could. We have one. We have it in our inventory. Stimulant, defend. Just press the red button. Ooh, close. Thought I was still guarding. How did I go through? It's because it's magic. I don't know. Alright, Luna. This is big enough to hit them both anyway. That's okay, he's dead. Alright, pet. Dismiss. I can't dismiss him? I can only dismiss my own pets. I can't dismiss either of those two. That's stupid. Currently fixed ally cannot be set separately. That's stupid. He's getting in the way of what I need from this fight. Which means I can't rely on Luna's freeze at all because the fire is gonna melt it. So they literally developed a boss fight where turn order can't be predicted because it's based on random chance that his fire ailment is going to hit or not. And if it does, well, we're screwed. What a stupid game. Well, we get another few turns. And the whale on the dragon. Of course, until the fire happens. Oh, nope, ice is still there. He's doing a big move. I would wish for strategic crit, but I'm going to defend. Long stream today. Good morning, Valhero. Well, it's 2 in the afternoon, apparently. Holy shit. Last part of this game has just been going. We need attack speed. I'll just turn order. I guess I'll heal just in case. Earth explosion. Alright, Luna. Now cancel that burn and turn it into freeze. Thank you. I mean, burn damage is good too, but I'd rather just him be slowed. Morning out to work and came back. Welcome home. We're at the final boss-ish, perhaps? Why is it always my critical turn that... Okay, I can't use the item while it's already in effect, so... I gotta defend this turn. Nice. That actually hits him quite a lot since he's so big. Alright, don't burn him. Don't do it. Alright, good. It hurts, man. Okay, use speed up. Game looks good. We'll have a fun time with him. I mean, there's certainly some strategy here in this boss fight, but I blame it because of the fire. He just burned the boss. Burn the boss, so now the boss can get gravity fielded. Oh, I didn't mean to summon Thunder Dragon. I mean, I guess it's fine, it worked. I just wanted to slow him down with the field. Apparently I can use the gravity field and another attack in the same turn. So I was just mashing X because I can put it on him 3 times. Get frozen too while you're at it. Strategic crit. Yeah, let's use the lightning bolt. Sounds like it's a good time to. He just has a normal attack next turn, so. Whoa. 55,598 damage. Wait, he is struggling right now. He's stunned, frozen, gravity weld. Oh, he did it. We got him. He hates it here. Alright, now does he have another form? I only have 5 agility potions left, so let's hope not. Alright, Joe, what do you think? Unfortunately, Jude has only used a fraction of his power. I'm sure he'll be back on his feet soon with more of his original strength. And let's find Artemet's Spring while we have the chance. Good idea, I don't have the energy to fight anymore either. Hmm? Uh-oh. Justice, you have to stay alert. The dark magic is spreading everywhere. Note on him. Just dab on him. He's finally awake. Why do you think you're too relaxed, Black Joe? Jude's magic is far stronger than earlier. Yes, he does appear to be near his full strength. Look even larger than he is now. Are we gonna have a Mighty Morphin Power Rangers fight, or we get gigantic and we get a robot together? Megazord? What do we do? Are you gonna make the final sacrifice, Black Joe? We've done everything we can. It was an admirable attempt. What are you saying? Are you suggesting we give up? Give up? Not at all. All I'm saying that if the kids have done this much, it's about time for the adults to step up. Uh-oh. Adults. Oh, watch out for the... You guys just stand there while the ceiling collapses? Jude has broken through the ceiling. If it gets any bigger, this castle will collapse. He doesn't want to damage Artemet's Spring either. It presents us with an opportunity, you know what I mean? Right, the final blessing. Alright, no time to chat, Aramu. Give blessing now. Almost in our way now. Huh? This isn't a spring. I don't feel any magic. What? All there is here is a spring ceiling stone. Come to think of it, the spring never used to be here. What's going on? What do you mean? How do you not know this? Pieberry, the castle's collapsing. We have to escape. Pieberry, what are you doing? If we get out of here, I'll never see my mom again. But I've come this far. I can't go back. Master, it will all be even more of a waste if you die here. Can't move my feet. What do I do? Master. Spring, could it be? The floor around the statue is unusually scratched. It always bothered me whenever I met with the Pope. Oh. Pieberry, over here. Justice, you're the best. Pieberry. You're worried about Robin, aren't you? No, stay with me. I want your cold magic. No, 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 no. Stay here. Go to him. Thank you. Make sure you survive this. Damn it. I mean, I guess I can use ice magic too if I learned any. I guess I did learn one spell. Yeah, look at those textures of the broken buildings. That is very classic. Ignorant humans. Like, there's just the edges of them, how they look super warped. It's like they're stretched really thin for some reason. The Pope allowed himself to become drunk on dark magic and met a miserable end. Dragon can speak. The Pope is dead. Impossible. Whoa. I'll show you impossible. I mean, that's all anime magic or anime games. What can you do? I feel like they're all made in the same way. Ever since PS3 2006 graphics, it's just stayed that way all this time. Humans, you are now powerless to save yourselves. Despair as you all you please. Let your voice reach the child of prophecy within the castle. If you do so, a descendant of the full-blooded deities will appear with all the blessings to save you. Hurry, daughter of Lucian, before the castle falls. I mean, he already knows that she's getting the last blessing. He wants her to get it so he can take it. Armid Spring. The spring really is underground. I'll have to hurry up towards Armid Spring. And it's... Ta-da, have no fear, Kana's here. And I arrived just in time. Yeah, that was close. How did you get here without a teleportation altar, Irene? I used the magic circles I drew on Justice's arm. Genius, but the castle's falling apart. I know, that's why we're here. My golem will protect Irene while she sets up the barrier. The barrier will slow the collapse as much as possible. Okay, but promise you'll get out as soon as there's any danger. Don't worry about us. We'll get out as soon as we see the spring react. You better stay safe too, because everyone out there is worrying about you. Stay strong. You're everyone's hope. Thank you so much, Piberry. I'd never have met my dad again if not for you. You're the coolest. You're my hero. So we need to survive this and see each other again. Thank you, everyone. I'll make sure I do. Finally reached the final spring. Time to gather the last blessing and revive the Temple Lords. Not teleport home from this area. Let me out! I need items. I only have so many potions left. I have 5 of these. Only 2 puddings. I knew I should have made more. Armid Spring. I mean, we have a crafting menu. Sadly, we can't craft here. It won't let us. Armid Spring. Aramut. Damn, no questions asked. Here's your blessing, now go. I have the last blessing. Black Joe, what do we do now? I don't know. You don't know? Why not? We came all this way under the belief that gathering all of the blessings in one place would revive the Temple Lords. With that turning out incorrect, I'm lost. Then there's nothing left to do. Let's get out of here. You go first, Justice. I have to see my mom. How do you plan on doing that? No, Piberry. Oh, so anime. You did it. You saved her. You okay? Thank you. You want to see your mom again, right? Then you have to survive this first. Let's start looking for her again once we get out of here. Kana and Irene seems to have made it out fine, but the entrance is completely collapsed. This can't be it. Thank you for everything, Justice. Are you telling me to get out of this alone? It's not just for you, it's also for Verstein. Well, you can't just dodge out of my magic. Highberry, I met my father again thanks to you, and you helped me learn the truth I've been searching for, so I refuse to abandon you. If you're going to die, I'm going to die with you. There's a reason for you to die too. Are you going to make your father's sacrifice meaningless? Father's sacrifice does not mean that I must survive on my own again. You wanted my emptiness to be filled with your gentleness. I am the only one to survive. I'll be left with that emptiness all over again. I'd rather be with you until death do us part. Don't know how to describe these emotions, but maybe this is the fulfillment my father spoke of. Oh no. Become a girly story. I mean, I guess it always has been. It's about the romance between you and justice. Highberry, thank you for correcting my misplaced anger. Before you, I would risk my life for nothing. Now kiss. But now, I will lose my life. It would be for something worthwhile. Mind if I interrupt? I don't think we have much time. Joe, you too. Well then let's just teleport. It's not wasting time talking. I like how that one just collapses on us right over our heads and no one even flinches. What was that about? What would be the point of a world without you? It's been a lot of fun. It was a nice change of pace from serving Lycian. Me too. I'm so glad I had you with me, Black Joe. Place still collapsing. We can go now. Teleport, teleport. I mean, technically I couldn't teleport. It told me I wasn't allowed to beforehand. So now cutscene teleports are okay. Could never have hoped to get anywhere near this far without your help. Hehe. Alright, I've made up my mind. We're all getting out of here together. Well then, let's go. Make a bigger teleport circle. You give up in the spring, you won't be able to meet your mother. If I can stop the spring from being destroyed, I'll just have to meet my mom a little later. Are you sure you won't regret it? There's no knowing how long you'll need to wait. It's sad, but I'll just have to try and think of a new way to meet her. Right now, you two are much more important. Alright, let's go. Lucia. Lucia. You can't just stop time. The fuck is this? Oh, dear daughter, you finally did it. You're lucky time has stopped, or at least something has stopped. I mean, the pillars are swirling up there. I don't know what that's about. I suppose it all worked out in the end after all. Well, no, there's still a rampaging dragon outside. It's always like this with her, never a moment's rest. Yeah, that left side of her cloak just vibrates all the time. So intense. I knew we would meet again, but it appears evil is running amok outside. Yeah, just a little bit of evil's outside. So we postponed our joyful reunion for a while. So does that mean you're finally revived now then? Apparently someone's pet has been placed up. What did you do to my pet? Or is it put back into the home for some reason? Tamar, your master's no more. Why do you stand in my way? During the Spring War, I had no choice but to bend to Durok's will. But with Durok gone, I am free to risk my life to stop you. Oh, reckless. You cannot defeat me, Tamar. I am not the one who will defeat you. Ah, man, are you waiting for Elysian's daughter to gather the final blessing? As am I. Soon I will take all of her blessings for my own. Why not join me instead, Tamar? I'm far stronger than those who called themselves gods. I am all too aware of your strength. But that is all you have. You are alone. Oh, Flare Blitz. You got him, Charizard. Typical. You extinguish your flame the moment we swerved towards the town. Oh no. Which Pokemon episode is this? Is where the Squirtle bites onto the Charizard or the Charmander's face and he just screams? That was in like one of the Pokemon Origins episodes. Disappointing. You've grown as weak as your master, and that is why you are doomed to failure. Now return to your master's side. He's gonna do it! That's enough, says Durok. Oh, the gods have revived. Oh, fucking punched him out. Durok. Already? How? It's impossible. Are you still alive, Tamar? As you can see, I cling onto life. God damn, Tamar, I gotta be a smart ass about it. You've done well. Go back and rest. Go to your Pokeball. Hello, Jude. It's been a while. Aim hard, it's him. Who needs chains? I felled him with a single punch. Now they're gonna fight. Seriously, a single punch won't be of any use. He needs to be chained up to keep him quiet. To be obedient, to be quiet. They'll rampage even harder than before in an attempt to break them. Should I show you what a real binding is? It's this kind of overwhelming force. How are they? Ah, you fool. Were you waiting for Lucia to gather all of the blessings? Or were you waiting? Don't tell me. The blessings were... Yes, once the blessings were gathered in one place, we were resurrected. Oh, so it did happen. Or it was just kind of... We jumped the gun. A little too early to worry about it. Ah, and you deliberately entrusted those blessings to a child. Is that how little you think of me? Aramut, Jude, this was the inevitable result of your greed. Ottawa, your blessing, you would never have been able to harm Lucia with her blessings. That's why we closed the springs, so that you would require the blessings. Elysium, oh. It's time for you to pay for your sins, Jude. I hate you so much. You always talk like you know everything before it happens. I have amassed magic far greater than yours. Once I break these bindings, it's the end for you. So noisy. Mind if I do something about it? Well, spanked him with lightning. Alright, your thunder is far louder. How could this happen? For millennia, I've been gathering magic to surpass you. Has it been that long? What millennia? You mean before you became a servant? I mean, the war was only like 10 years ago, so... Count yourself lucky. If Elysian took part, you'd already be dead. I mean, her power is life, not death. Or does that count? Indeed, it's a shame, but I simply will not be able to restrain my power. The only reason you still draw breath is because Aramut has something to sing. Aramut, my old master. You let such great power go to waste and died at the hands of humans. But as we believe, they died on purpose. They let it happen so they wouldn't hurt the humans. And put it all into Pineberry to fix it. Although, a lot of other witches did die for this. And now, you show your face before me again. Have you been playing with me all this time? I have known for a long time that you were gathering dark magic in secret. Then why didn't you stop me? Because I could not. To be more precise, my power was insufficient to extinguish the dark magic already within you. Typical incompetent deities. That's why I stepped up in your place. I will collect all dark magic within my body and accomplish what you have failed to do. It's what I've done so wrong. Aren't you the ones who brought dark magic into this world in the first place? Indeed, the primordial deities are at fault for that. But how do you not realize that you're making the same mistake right now? Same mistake. How is it the least bit comparable? Comparable. Completely disregarded any being other than yourself. You were concerned only with your own perfection. And what was the result? A war of attrition, villages burned, senseless sacrifice and sorrow, entirely unnecessary death and suffering. It was a necessary step towards the ideal. I mean, you also allowed this to happen, and many witches and humans suffered in a way. Well, maybe not humans, but a lot of witches did. You're sorely mistaken, Jude. Dark magic itself does not create conflict in the world. It merely unleashes the latent power and desires of each individual. It transforms you into a being that exists only for yourself, encouraging the destruction of all but the self. That is at the core of dark magic. Lies. I have complete control over this dark magic. No, you accepted the dark magic within you. Just like all the zombies, you let it happen. And now you're just as bad. You cannot comprehend. Do you still not comprehend? It's the mind that counts, not the power to control it. Jude, the dark magic has deceived you, just like so many others before. Can you sincerely tell us the current state of the world is the ideal you were hoping for? Then why did you entrust your task to Elysian's daughter? Was it necessary to go to so much trouble to deceive me? The days of the ancestral deities guiding the world with their powerful magic are over. The world needs a new generation, unlike us, strong but arrogant. So we set the stage for small, weak beings to grow greater in the face of the world's pain. As a result, we witness the miracle of dark magic being purified. A human completely purged herself of dark magic. And another soul, once a messenger of Aimhard, completely destroyed the dark magic that had tainted her daughter. Further still, the soul of a human who wanted to protect his son completely purified himself of dark magic. This was accomplished by beings you have looked down upon. It was a dream we wanted to fulfill so badly that even our ancestors failed to do. This is the new era we sought to create. Lucia will be a new milestone in that era's birth. So I was just bait for the history you wanted to write. The ending I spent millennia preparing for was just this. Damn, you got played. Imagine spending thousands of years on a plan for it to end like this. How hollow, exactly. I admire the loyalty you showed me for so long, Jude. But you have not used the power you gained from me wisely. And so, I must destroy your body. No, not my body. Is that wise? With the loss of my body, all of the dark magic I have gathered, that I have barely sealed away, will be scattered. And that too will be born by those of the new era, as I said. I left home in search of strawberry pie, and it ended like this. The villages destroyed by Jude have begun to be rebuilt by Durok's power. Why is it still playing the horror music? Oh, we're doing like a synopsis here. Humans killed in the war were brought back to life by my mother's powers. What? Can't do that. Humans began to make wishes to the deities again. Everything was back to normal, as if nothing had happened. I'm not sure about that. To you, normal is everyone fighting. So what's normal to you? Except for me, of course. Like, to you, Pieberry, normal is the war. So what does she mean by everything's back to normal? Whoever wrote that did not think very well. Because you don't know what normal is, because you barely remember yourself as a child. All you remember is forest, pie, and then this entire gameplay of us, you know, fighting humans and getting blessings. So what exactly is normal to you, Pieberry? Anyway. I never thought I'd sit on this hill with my mom again. Do you remember us resting here before? More like I remember the feeling of being in your arms here. Never felt such a warmth with anyone but you. You may have lost your memory, but you retain those emotions. That's right, and that's what drove me to leave the forest. Come to think of it, why did I lose my memory in the first place? Is it just because I was so young? Or perhaps Ark was trying to protect you? Are you telling me Black Joe fucking kept memories from us? Oh my god. Black Joe is the reason for everything. Uh-oh, did you already work it out? What? Why? What's wrong? Actually, I dipped you in the pond at the Pudding Cave. You gave us brain damage? You almost drowned us as a kid? What does this mean? He held us under the water, gave us slight brain damage so we forget everything. All we remember is pie, pie, pie. We name ourselves Pieberry. Oh no. The pond not only absorbs the magic of deities, but also their memories. That's why you forgot all your childhood memories. I suspected I didn't lose those memories entirely naturally. But why do such a dangerous thing? When you were 8 years old, you went on a rampage seeking revenge on humans. Oh. So I dipped you in the lake. Luckily, all you lost were your memories. I could have lost more than that. Uh-huh. And that's why you only watched me from afar afterwards. Yes, I was worried that if you saw me, the memories would come back. I see. Since you did it to protect me, I suppose I can forgive you. Thank you, Black Joe. You've been through so much for my sake. I basically raised you. Call me Daddy Joe. Good work, Ark. What would you like as a reward? For you to disciple the ugly bird. For you to dispel the ugly bird spell you put on me. Oh no. I'm afraid I can't do that. I bet she likes him this way. He's cuter this way than as a nuke. Maybe. Well, why not? Sorry, I only learned how to cast the spell, not to dispel it, SMH. Yuck. Does that mean I have to look like this for the rest of my life? You're so small, you make for a good pillow, even a footrest. Wow, good idea, I'll have to try that. Arc has a surprising amount of uses. I'll show you them all in time. Oh no. Like mother, like daughter. Oh, but Mom, I have a friend I want to introduce you to. Ooh. Your new boyfriend. Hello, Elysium. Your name is Justice Bernard. Oh, you must be the young man from the spring. You certainly are handsome. You passed the test. Hmm? Why are you wearing armor? Aren't you hot? I was told to come right after my shift. God, go away. What, now you're jealous? Oh, I didn't know that little number 1 was hidden in the forest. Hid it there away from the people's eyes. I made 12 in total. Original number 1 is actually too big to hide properly, but luckily the Pope didn't find it here. Alright then, let's start with the rusty pressure pump. Yeah, I'm so excited to see your skills with my own eyes. I'll teach you everything I know. Watch closely. Wouldn't it be better to split the pressure pump into 3? You don't think I've already tried that? Even being locked up in the Pope's dungeon didn't stop my research. In theory, 2 pumps should be ideal, but not in practice. I was the one responsible for testing all of the Pope's many golems. Don't tell me how to do my job. Really, the ones that my golems beat easily during the war. Come on now, have you forgotten the original creator of number 1, number 2, and number 3? And it was my tinkering that made them even better. How about we have a rock hauling contest with our modified golems? What will I win? I don't waste my time on trivial things. You think this is a little too combative between family? I was expecting a cozy atmosphere, but this is something else. They have similar personalities. It's better than them being awkward with each other, don't you think? I like it. Anyway, what are you two going to do now, with the witch hunt over? There are no more warriors for us to raid. Well, I don't know how to do much except golem maintenance. Hey, how's everybody doing? Well, what brings you here? I came here to get what I promised. Oh, he wants the golems. What promise? Those golems moving. As expected, Vivilia Village is a complete mess. There are collapsed buildings everywhere. Alright, Ralph said he was going to do business with our golems. Just got back from the palace with a contract for reconstruction. Well, did you stay up all night degen streaming? We were on the last chapter, so I had to finish it. Now we're on, like, the epilogue. Made some kind of deal using my golems. Oh, this is a monopoly. If you cooperate, I'll let you have some fun. Is everyone ready? So I can keep up with the maintenance? I'll get straight to work on demolition bombs. And I'll be a foreman on site. Good, everyone knows their roles already. Okay, starting today, we're the Flying Squirrel Construction Crew. How you doing, Lynn? Would someone please explain to me what's going on? Come on, let's go make some money. 14 hours, goodness. The Black Village held a festival and celebration. Now that the Pope is gone, there's plenty of food for everyone. Kana and our newly named Flying Scroll construction crew are working with Ralph to rebuild the damage. And now Ralph has become one of the richest men of Avelia, just as he predicted. Robin and Livia are getting on just fine too. So are they getting cleaned of their darkness? Yeah, Livia's back. Robin's alive. Aww. There's really nothing my mom can't do. Everyone gathered to pay their respects to Verstein, because, you know, you couldn't revive him as well. Everyone who died in the war was revived, except him. Not just the death squad, Matt, Kana, and Livia, but even the king and Princess Vivalia. I've never seen the Princess of Vivalia. But the moods of sentimental justice look surprisingly pleased. We didn't see the king or the princess in this game. This provided someone the opportunity to resurrect Verstein. Like, why add them at all? Like he made the sprite just to show them here. He said that his father met his mother now. Something something, I didn't read the rest. Whoa. Meanwhile, Irene became a mage in the Royal Guard. Nice. Shield magic too strong. Having grown up among the Death Squad, she seems most comfortable within a military system. Oh, look at that hat. What's Michelle doing? Luna's friends seem to be on good terms now. Just spinning around in bed. I often go over to her house with them. Well, she seems happier now. Alfredo's learning a new job with his dad. Wait, that's his dad? Apparently, he has surprisingly delicate hands. Reina received a medal from the king that restored her family's honor. Hi, Barry. The palace that also reinstated Reina as the heir of the Rook Valley family. Nice. Now to go make babies so that your lineage doesn't end. It's really up to my mom whether or not to free Naro. Aww. Ethan's whereabouts are still unknown though. Is he really headed for Urfa? He did say he was going that way. Miro's doing well. She seems to have calmed down a lot. Oh, there she is. He's even bonded with David. Just David? Miro is still a child at heart after all. That is true. Everything worked out just fine, Imard. Yeah, I'm glad Miro isn't lonely during the time waiting. During the time waiting for... This moment feels just like a dream. An eternal dream that never needs to be awakened from. I mean, the dream's over now. We just gotta replay the game. We can replay the nightmare over and over. So, Arua, this is the end of the era that you worked so hard to prepare. Yes, I think this is a good way to end the Aruav era. I'm glad the bridge to the next era has been so well built. I trust her descendants will do well in the Age of Elysium. Perhaps an era where we are not needed at all will arrive sooner than expected. Huh, I hope so. You know how surprised I was when you picked me up and dodged the falling pillar? What was it that you said? If you don't want to meet your mom by dying, then you'll have to live. What a great line. That's a real quote for posterity. It's the 10th time you said that now. Aren't you tired of it? Oh, is it? Or it is? It was just so dramatic that I can't stop thinking about it. Anyway, what was it you wanted to tell me? You said you wanted to see the entire continent of Velion. Well, from up here you can see not just all the temples, but even Lilac Village. What do you think? I don't think that's that tall. That bridge is not that tall. If you look at the world map, there's no way you can see everything. No, but do you remember when you held my hand on this bridge? You went straight back to talk about what you wanted to. What was the excuse? Aha, my body moved on its own. When did she shrink back to her normal body? Squeeze my hand, even though the golem was pointing a cannon at you. You have to keep talking about these things. I was just trying to say how thankful I was. Sorry. This is the calmest I've ever felt in my life. There is a pleasant loneliness. Because now I'm able to miss Father properly. Or that I didn't really miss him, more resented him for going off to war without telling me. Maybe that's why I vented my anger on you, even though you've done nothing wrong. You have no idea how mean you were. Hi, Barry. You continue approaching me because you knew I could change. I can't see the future or read minds. I was just interested in you because you seem so innocent compared to all those other warriors. Your handsome face played a big part too. Stop teasing me. Sorry about that. I'm deadly serious. Among humans, such words can be easily misinterpreted, so please refrain from them. Misinterpreted? In what way? You would say such things to someone you are attracted to. Do you think it's any different for deities? What? You can't do that, Pieberry. That was on the lips. Also, you're still like half his age. Something like that. Which continent should we travel to next? So is she just never gonna have her original body back? She got like an age up because of the power that she received, but she's not actually that age. So is that still okay? How about the continent Durkar? Durkar. Well, it's not my story. We did it. GG's. Finally, GG's. So how was it? Did you guys enjoy the game? Did you enjoy the pie berryness? No, physical build works. Training agility is very important. We had so many turns that we didn't have to deal with so much damage at the end. Still hurt. I'm not sure how strong defense is as a stat. Perhaps HP would have been better to get. Hard to say. But it's alright. I mean, we made it in the end. The game is incredibly easy, besides one fight near the beginning, or near the middle, and I guess it was alright by the end. WitchSpring R. Dun, dun, dun. Thank you for finishing WitchSpring R. Current ending data has been saved as transferable data. Transfer and start is possible via new beginning on the title screen. Returning to the title screen. GG. Everyone's here. Well, even Dragon. But no Anna, because Anna's dead. Sorry, that was me.